Are you bored with your current retirement place? Want to move to a new country, but don't want to stay in one place forever? Here you go, the Balkans. These days, retiring abroad is no longer simply about picking a country and lived here forever. The possibilities for living abroad are now truly endless. And for those who feel they might get bored living in one spot, an overseas lifestyle can be as adventurous and flexible as you like. The concept of a roving retirement is rapidly gaining traction because it offers more fluidity than traditional immigration. This way of life involves spending a few months at a time in your favorite countries, only moving on when visa requirements, changing weather, or a desire for new attractions sends you on to the next expat haven. Roving retirement is especially viable in the Balkans, where the countries are located nearby and side by side. So, which countries offer just the right mix of affordability, safety, infrastructure, healthcare, stunning countryside, and overall livability to match up with your idea of a roving retirement? Well, Latin America and Southeast Asia certainly get most of the publicity when it comes to affordable hotspots for North American retirees, but nowadays, one part of the world consistently ticks all the boxes: the Balkans. For expat retirees, safety is always a crucial factor when thinking about a move abroad. So how do the Balkans stack up? The short answer is, quite well. According to the 2020 Global Peace Index, Slovenia is the 8th safest country on Earth. Romania comes in at a very respectable 25th, while Albania, 51st, North Macedonia, 65th, and Bosnia, 81st, are all ranked higher than the US, which sits at 128th. Safety-wise, the Balkans compare favorably with many often touted potential retirement destinations in other parts of the world. For US and most expats, one of the biggest advantages of sampling the Balkans is this: when your permitted 90-day, visa-free period in Western Europe is reaching its end, you can just hop over into one or more non-Schengen Balkan nations to spend a few low-budget months until you're eligible to head into European Schengen territory again. The Balkans are gaining a worldwide reputation for affordable, high-quality medical care and pharmaceuticals. For example, you can have a dental crown put in while traveling in this region that cost you a third of what you would have paid in the US. When you start comparing costs, there are some big surprises too. I think many expats don't realize how favorably most Balkan countries compare to other nations in terms of everyday living expenses. The prices here aren't just low by European or North American standards, they're low by global standards. And along with that affordability, you get solid infrastructure, vibrant cities, 4 clearly defined seasons, and ample nature to lose yourself in. 8 top countries in the Balkans are perfectly suited to long-term living and budget-friendly exploring: Slovenia, Croatia, Romania, Bosnia, Albania, Bulgaria, North Macedonia and Hungary. They're all physically spectacular, amazingly affordable, and incredibly welcoming. So, what are some of the best things about spending a good chunk of your part-time retirement in the Balkans? Let's talk about each of our 8 chosen countries today. Number 1. Albania. Most elderly chose Albania to retire because it has the cheapest costs of living in Europe, widespread private caregivers, peaceful environment, slow-paced lifestyle, fresh local biofood, free healthcare, tradition, which prioritizes the elderly, and much more. The Albanian coast offers up some spectacular beaches. Albanian beaches are strikingly similar to those in the Greek islands, but are much cheaper to visit, and less crowded. This country's national parks, historic architecture, hospitable people, and breathtaking landscapes are massively underrated. One of its prettiest seaside towns is Ksamil, part of Butril National Park, in the country's south. The Greek island of Corfu is just across the Ionian Sea here. Its transparent seas and soft white sand make it a popular spot in warmer months, so try to avoid July or August if you like thinner crowds. A single expat can live okay on $650 to $850 a month, in Albania. Number 2. Montenegro. Montenegro is a good place to live, because of its desirable tax rates, high quality of living, and great natural surroundings. It's well situated in Europe, and many destinations are in easy reach. Plus, it's right on the Adriatic coastline, so has good access for sailing. Even back in the days, before independence from Serbia, in 2006, Montenegro had been a hotspot for retirees from all over Europe. Montenegro is a small country, around 13,000 square kilometers, but it has diverse wildlife, and all the terrain you need to enjoy life. There are plenty of mountains, and gorgeous beaches, and the Bay of Kotor is designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And that's not even mentioning the beauty of its major cities. Number 3. Bosnia. Bosnia has beautiful history, incredible World Heritage sites, and is cheap. So, it is completely understandable why many retirees are searching for the cost of living in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnians are some of the friendliest, down-to-earth people you'll ever meet, and they're making a concerted effort to attract more visitors to their lovely mountainous homeland. You need to visit Sarajevo over Christmas, it's magical. Mostar is famous for its beautiful Stari Most, one of the most photographed river bridges in Europe. Though not very large, Mostar is definitely worth a longer stay. Its cultural diversity is fascinating, and its restaurants serve up yummy traditional Bosnian fare at amazing prices. Number 4. North Macedonia. With a lower cost of living, slower pace of life, low crime rates, ample public transportation, a hospital within walking distance, and high-speed internet access, North Macedonia is a hidden gem. Ohrid in North Macedonia blends a stunning lakeside lifestyle with a seriously low cost of living. A cappuccino costs just $1, a 1-month gym membership costs around $15, and a 3-course meal for a couple is only $20. Number 5. Slovenia. Slovenia is one of the safest countries in the world. Therefore, the life environment is favorable. The life in Slovenia is pleasant, with exceptionally low crime rates. In Slovenia, you can find almost everything: mountains, lakes, caves, wild rivers, beautifully clean cities, castles, and even the sea. More than half of Slovenia is densely forested. Its capital, Ljubljana, is one of the most attractive, chilled-out capitals in Europe. Slovenia's caves, mountains, and other natural wonders, especially Lake Bled, are eye-popping. Number 6. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is a beautiful country and an interesting destination if you are a pensioner and are looking for a foreigner-friendly country and the most affordable cost of living country in the European Union. If you're interested in moving to a relatively affordable nation where there are other foreigners already in residence, but the nation is not yet saturated with expats, perhaps Bulgaria is worthy of your consideration. Number 7. Romania. Romania has many luscious attractions, lakes, hot springs, wildlife, Black Sea resorts, a buzzing capital, Bucharest, and enough historical and cultural wonders to rival Vienna. Romania boasts intriguing Transylvanian castles, Black Sea beach resorts, brilliant winter skiing, numerous inviting smaller cities to settle in, and the finest ice cream you've had anywhere, including Italy. The internet is also excellent here, as in most of the Balkans. Number 8. Hungary. Hungary is sometimes overlooked as a retirement destination. Expats who retire in Hungary appreciate the low cost of living, rich history, friendly people, and beautiful cities, towns and countryside. Hungary's capital is the world's 8th best place to retire, according to a research shared by US news portal CNBC.com. In Budapest, you can reinvent your life, chase adventure, have a great time, and most likely, reduce your cost of living dramatically.